everyone, my name is Anna and welcome to Cactus Caffeine. So today my source of caffeine is this Emaii Blends chai tea. So I would like to thank Emaii Blends for letting me try out their chai tea. So this is my caffeine energy for today. If you want to try out, they have so many different types of tea and you can try them out. I have a link down below this video. I also have a discount code that you can use, but this one, guys, it is delicious, perfect for chilly weather like this morning. Okay, so for my last video, if you've seen my last video, I started moving most of my cacti inside my greenhouse. This is what is left. So these are the ones that did not make the cut inside my greenhouse. So let me just show you. So these are the hardier ones. So I think these will be able to make it outside, but I have to fix it. Now, if you can see the mess over there, I'm sorry about that mess, but one morning, 2 days ago, when I woke up in the morning, I found this mess. And I think my dog chased something. Like I told you before, there is I'm not sure if it's a chipmunk or a squirrel that's eating my opuntia pads here for years. And I think one night my dog saw that rodent, whatever it is, and they chased each other around my yard, and I had so many pots that fell down. Some cactus broke, and made a lot of mess. So we did put a trap in there, but so far it is not working. Yeah, but that's what caused that mess. But anyway, so today my task is to arrange all of these. So this is where I will keep my cacti for the winter, those that will be staying outside my backyard. So like I said, these are the hardiest among them, except for those columnar cactus, Pilosocereus. I would have to bring those inside, the blue cacti. They are not hardy, so they will go inside my house. But for most of these, I think they can withstand the cold temperature here outside in my backyard. And in this part right here, this is where I keep a lot of the seedlings, as well as the cuttings that I was rooting. So in this, most of these will actually go probably inside my garage. So join me again today as I attempt to finish all these in one day. We will see how many days it will take me. Hello everyone, this is day 2. Yes, so I tried finishing it in one day, but I wasn't able to. So while it looks much tidier now, it looks much better, I am still not done. So this cactus is a Polyskia chichipe, and this is not cold hardy, so I always overwinter this inside my house. And let me show you what it looks like when it's stressed with cold. So if you can see down there, it is starting to turn red, so that is a sign that it is beginning to have stress, or if the cold is starting to affect this cactus. So we've had nights that went below 40 degrees Fahrenheit here, several nights already, and I still haven't moved this. So it is showing me that it is beginning to get too cold for this cactus. But then again, some cacti, I am really stressing them out in the cold because they look prettier when they're stressed. So take a look at this opuntia. I don't know what the idea of this opuntia is, but when it's stressed with cold, so the sun and the cold temperature, just look at how it affects the color of the pads. Pretty, isn't it? So this is definitely staying outside my backyard to overwinter. So finally, I have completed this backyard, so it looks nicer now and more tidy. So these are all the plants that will be staying here the entire winter. Many of this, I have tried them before. These are tried and tested. I know they will make it, or they can survive the winter that we get here in the desert, especially for opuntia. This is a baby Santa Rita. This one gets actually more beautiful during the winter. When you stress the pads, they turn purple, and so is the trichocereus. Those are very hardy. Echinocereus, and I also have some echinopsis in here. So these are mostly matured echinopsis, so I know they will be fine. And then I do receive some questions from you guys asking how cold does it get here in the winter. In the winter here, it usually is between 35 degrees Fahrenheit to about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And we do get some days that goes below freezing temperature. So the coldest that I have experienced here so far is 27 degrees Fahrenheit. We do get snow occasionally, although they do not last very long, but we do get snow. And whenever there is a forecast of snow or below freezing temperature, what I do is all these plants on top, I put them there in the middle rack. So all of those goes in the middle rack, and then I wrapped a burlap or a freeze protection blanket all around the rack. That way they are protected from freezing temperatures or from snow. So the same as with this San Pedro cactus, I will be wrapping this with a freeze protection blanket to protect it from the snow or from the freezing temperature. And then if you notice up there, I have some baskets, hanging baskets. Now these are not actually cold hardy. This epiphytic cactus are not cold hardy, but they are right here temporarily. I placed them outside temporarily because we suddenly had a warmer temperature this week. So our temperature now went up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, low 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is warm, and it's the perfect temperature for these epiphytic cacti. So temporarily I hang them in here, but when the temperature goes down again, this goes inside my greenhouse and the rest goes inside my garage. So let me now show you what I did in my garage. Welcome to my garage that turned into a grow room, at least part of it. So these are the plants that will be overwintering in my garage under grow lights. So I have, this one is the Spider Farmer grow light, and then on the far end, that is the CX Home grow light. I know many of you are thinking I need another one in the middle, but stay tuned because I do have one grow light that is coming, and I will be doing an unboxing of that very soon. So these are all the plants that will be staying here for the winter in my garage. It's a little bit of everything. There's cactus, stapelia, euphorbia, aloes, haworthia, and I have some seedlings too that are big enough, I think, to handle the temperature here in my garage. Now, I do not have a I do not have a heater rather here in my garage, because based on my experience last year, I did not need a heater anymore because my garage is always 5 to 10 degrees warmer than the outside temperature. So my garage gets afternoon sun, although I do not have any window here, so there's no sunlight coming through the garage, but this garage gets afternoon sun, so that is enough to keep my garage warm all throughout the night or during the coldest part of the day. So hopefully I won't be needing another heater here as well this year in my garage. All right, and then I also have my seedlings, the very young seedlings, still inside my greenhouse. So they are under the Mars Hydro Grow Light. So they've been there since summer, and I do not plan on changing that anymore because they are very happy under that Mars Hydro Grow Light. So I'm keeping them there for the entire winter as well, and maybe next year or next spring, when the seedlings are big enough, I can take them outside. So as of now, these are all the plants that I have here. I still have some more spaces because, like I told you earlier, I still have my epiphytic cacti hanging outside in my backyard. But when it gets very cold, I will be moving all of them in here as well. Okay, so that is it for now, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like cactus and other desert plants. So until next time, I finished all my coffee. Until next time, guys, bye and cheers.